friends, welcome back. Today I am so excited to be sharing our kitchen renovation reveal. Now, if you happen to be new around here, we purchased this home back in December of 2020, knowing that we had full intentions of fixing up this kitchen. And since buying the home, we were so excited, so eager, so we have just kind of been patiently waiting as this project has unfolded, and we are so grateful that it is finally done and we have a beautiful space to cook and enjoy our family with. So my goal with this kitchen renovation was to create a bright, white, airy, sort of modern, clean lined kitchen, which we've done, but then incorporate some really timeless vintage pieces to pay tribute to this home and all the history that it has. So I think that we were able to mesh and marry those styles together to transform this into my dream white, bright kitchen. Anyways, I think that's enough talking. I think you guys are ready to see this kitchen. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up and let's get decorating. Believe it or not, these open shelves were actually a last minute change to our kitchen plans, and they ended up being my favorite part of the kitchen, which is so funny. They are stained in the color golden oak, and I'm just decorating them today with lots of antiques, natural elements like faux greenery, and then of course lots of white dishes. I love rolling pins. I have been collecting them, but trying not to hoard too many of them, but I had enough to fill this large crock, and I love the way that this looks. It adds a nice pop of wood against that white beadboard backsplash, and I also added some wood utensils to this smaller crock too. I found this gorgeous plant at a plant shop the other day and thought it was perfect for the kitchen. And then we have this piece of cabinetry against the fridge, and I thought this was the perfect place to lay and display some cutting boards. My design aesthetic is definitely more minimal, but still really thoughtful and put together. I like a space to feel cozy, but not too cluttered. I was on the hunt for the perfect stool for this space so that I could step up if I ever need to reach up high, and I found it the other day at a little antique shop, and I thought it was perfect for the space. I was so excited. I wanted a few items to really pop in these open cabinetry spaces along with our actual dishware, and my sweet friend Sky from House & Home sent me this gorgeous gold cake stand, and I thought it was perfect for the bottom shelf to display. I I bought this cookbook display on Amazon. Again, love the wood element, and I'm just displaying one of my favorite cookbooks on it. That way I can always have it open if I'm cooking in the kitchen, and I just love that cozy touch. And this is my new kitchen aid, and it is in the color Milkshake. It is a creamy, almost gray beige color, and I love it. And Sky also sent me this antique rolling pin, and I thought it was perfect to display in the white bowl. Using a tray is my favorite way to create a vignette in the kitchen. I'm using this white tray from Hobby Lobby, and I'm using it to display my Scentsy. I love the crystal glass. It is so beautiful when it's plugged in. It gives off a gorgeous ambiance. But what I hate are those pesky cords. So once I get my apple and oat scent in, this scent smells so good. It is really warm and cozy. I'm gonna cover all of those cords with a simple cutting board. Super easy hack to hide a cord for your Scentsy or diffuser or whatever you have plugged in the kitchen. And I'm going to add another cutting board just so that it gives off a little bit of texture. And then I'm gonna complete this vignette with a beautiful little topiary plant. I love that scallop pot. And that way your Scentsy looks put together, organized, orderly, and of course, adorable. The star of this kitchen renovation is this gorgeous cast iron high vac vintage inspired sink from Vintage Tub and Tile. The moment I saw this sink as I started looking at vintage inspired sinks, I knew I wanted it in my kitchen. It is so breathtaking. It is just gorgeous. I love how wide it is. You can soak cookie sheets or large dishes, and it is just so much fun. It's been such a joy to have, and I love that you would see this style of high back sink in a home that was built in the late 1800s or early 1900s, which is the era of my home. So I'm super thankful for it, and the faucet is from Signature Hardware. And since the summer months are upon us, I love to display fresh herbs on my kitchen windowsill. I thought that it added a nice pop of green behind that sink, and it's great to have fresh herbs in the kitchen during the summer months. These canisters are actually from Walmart, and you can find them all over Walmart, Target, pretty much any large name brand store. They are really large and perfect for flour, oats, sugar, and it's great having those on display too. Another way I wanted to sort of create a vintage theme throughout the kitchen was to incorporate lots of antique copper. And I did this with antique pots and pans that I found antiquing, as well as this gorgeous copper teapot from Amazon. Sky was also kind enough to send me this really cool farmer's market tote that I'm going to be using all summer long. It's great for produce, and she also sent these adorable tea towels that I'm just going to display on my cabinet door under the sink. And if you want a link to any of those items she gifted me, I'll have them linked down in the description below. I found this rug at Target the other day, and I just loved it for this kitchen. I love the pattern on it, and I love that it has sort of a black undertone, which complements this door that leads into our mudroom, which I'm just displaying a cute little wreath on. There were lots of ups and downs during this kitchen renovation. Not everything went according to plan, but I think that's the beauty of fixing up a home. You learn a lot about yourself and you learn a lot about your style. And I just had so much fun doing this project, and I'm looking forward to many years of enjoying this kitchen. It is just such a dream come true, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of the love and support. I really do appreciate every single one of you. This peninsula is kind of the high trafficked area of the kitchen, which I love. I love that we were able to add this, and that way our kids could sit up at the bar and eat their cereal in the morning or just hang out with mom. I really, really wanted to find a way to make this an eat-in kitchen, and I'm so glad that we did that. I was at the farmer's market earlier on this morning and I picked up these gorgeous flowers. There are peonies in here and just such pretty colors. I love having fresh cut flowers in the kitchen. I hope you enjoyed watching the decorating process today. I had a lot of fun filming it, and finally, at last, we've all been waiting. Here is a final before and after look at our kitchen renovation.